Hello everyone, this is Lauren Gaming, and I'm about to revive my channel by starting up with something new I want to do, and it's anime, video games, and manga updates, or news updates I should say. And to kick it off, we're going to start with what Bandai Namco has been announcing at Anime Expo. These will probably be broken down into 2 to 3 videos because I'm going to be covering different games, and so people don't watch news about games they don't care about. This will be easier for people that just want to see their one game. So without further ado, this video is going to get started with my personal favorite piece of news from Bandai Namco. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth has been confirmed for a localization in North America and Europe. We did it, boys! Operation Decode, we did it. We signed a petition. We lived through Digimon All-Star Rumble, whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Like, oh, you guys are interested in Cyber Sleuth and Digimon Redigitized? Let's make a new game to gauge interest. No, we want another game, a different game. You know, the game we asked for. Don't waste resources making a game we don't really care about. We just want this, and we got it. We're waiting for Decode, but for now we got Cyber Sleuth, and that's awesome. So with Cyber Sleuth, we got a release date in 2016. We don't know winter, like winter, spring, summer, we don't know. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be winter. I can only assume. We know Sword Art Online Lost Song is getting localized, and that's being localized for release in fall, and that's like, what, 8 months or 6 months or something like that? So I can't imagine Cyber Sleuth taking longer. So Cyber Sleuth is going to be localized to the Ps4 and the Vita. So PS4 port, some people may have saw it coming. I'm going to get the PS4 port because I have a PS4. I do have a Vita though, but I prefer that 1080p anti-aliasing. But that's just me. Anyway. It's going to come to PS4 and PS Vita. And so far, Bandai Namco North America has confirmed that only the PS4 version will get a physical release. Not the Vita version. Vita is only going to be digitals as far as we know right now. That's what they said. Bandai Namco Europe tweeted that, in their words, they said, at this point in time, it is planned to be available only through the PSN store in Europe. So, if you want Cyber Sleuth in Europe, you're going to have to go through PSN to get your localization. Of course, if you want the PS4 version, you can always import the one that North America is going to get for PS4. Of course, it also says, at this point in time it is planned, so maybe if we make our voices heard, that they might possibly make a limited edition physical print for the Vita version? I don't know. I know I've been looking down like all the people replying to tweets about the localization, like looking down Reddit, and people are pissed that there's no physical version for the Vita. Like, I can understand their disappointment, but people have been saying like, I'm not going to get this game. I'm like, are you serious? You can't be grateful that we're at least getting this localization? I understand the frustration that there's not going to be a physical edition for the Vita so far, but you don't have to just go out and blast Bandai Namco and say, oh my god, I'm not going to get this game at all. I know you're going to get this game, so shut up. All we can do now is just try to keep pushing for a physical release if you want Vita, like maybe just limited edition like I said before, but time will tell on that. Right, we also got a pre-order page up on Amazon already. If you want to check that out, I'll show some screen over here. It's listed as $5.99 for the PS4 version, of course. That's the regular price for any new PS4 game. And we also get to see some screenshots in 1080p. So I'll show some of them, but right now I don't think this is 1080p. This is a 1080p picture, but it doesn't look like a PS4 port like that's finalized already. I would imagine if it's on the PS4 in 1080p that some of the HUD elements would be smaller, and some of the things aren't as sharp right now. So I'm not sure this is just pulled from a PS Vita or something, but this will definitely look a lot better when the game actually comes out. It doesn't look bad. I mean, I can see, like, I think I see anti-aliasing already, so this probably is a PS4 port, or at least like the first stages of it. So we'll get to see what it looks like in the near future. 2016 is still like 5 months away, 6 months away. So until then, we'll see. Also, for Digimon Cyber Sleuth, it's been confirmed that it's only Japanese audio with English subtitles. So I don't really mind, because Yuki Sawashiro is a voice actor as Mirai, the purple-haired girl with the glasses that has the Lady Devimon and Anjuamon as her partner Digimon. I love Yuki Sawashiro as a voice actor, so I don't care. I personally don't mind the Japanese audio. I can see how that's an issue for some people, but since it is a Japanese audio only, that could only mean that the Digimon Cyber Sleuth is pretty much targeted towards the older audiences of Digimon, as it should be, because I haven't really heard Digimon making any noise among children recently at all. So it's probably going to keep that T rating. It was rated 0B in Japan, which is 12 and up, so T, 12 and up, that's probably what it's going to be. It also means less censorship, if any, because I don't think there's anything that needs to be censored at all. Especially when we're having an older audience being confirmed as a target. Now, part 1 of Operation Decode is a success. We got Cyber Sleuth, but now we're just waiting for the 3DS port of Redigitized Decode. Now, recently, the translation group, fan translation group for the PSP version of Redigitized has completed their patch for the PSP version. So if you want to check that out, I'll have a link in the description. You can see the translation for that. But as for Bandai Namco localizing it, I think there's still a possibility that that could happen, but that would probably depend on the sales of Cyber Sleuth. So if you want Redigitized Decode, keep making your voices heard, and also vote with your wallet by purchasing Cyber Sleuth, because I know a lot of people, so like 64,000 people signed a petition for Operation Decode. If just that amount of people got Cyber Sleuth, that's a lot of sales. And I can only imagine that people that had no idea about this petition and are fans of Digimon are also going to pick this game up. So Redigitized Decode is definitely something we might see in the future. Only time can tell. So people, I like in a YouTube comment in a trailer, I saw someone say like, oh, there's no way Bandai Namco is gonna port Decode to the 3DS. People who have the 3DS are all mainly children and don't really support third-party games. And I'm just going, excuse me? What do you mean the 3DS doesn't support third-party games? People are mostly children. Xseed and Atlas have put out Attack on Titan, which is like the 3DS game, which is terrible, by the way, according to many reviews and people. And Devil Survivor, that's not really a big game in terms of sales, even though it's a good series, as I've been told. And Xseed has been localizing the Senran Kagura games and Lord of Magna. I don't even know what that is for the 3DS for a physical release. So I don't really see any reason why Bandai Namco, of all companies, they own a lot of stuff like Tales, Naruto games. They publish a lot of things, and if Atlas and Xseed can port these games for physical releases, I do not understand why Bandai Namco cannot. So Redigitized Decode is definitely something we might be able to see, depending on the sales of Cyber Sleuth, but that's just my opinion. So, if anything happens over the rest of Anime Expo or Japan Expo, that's also happening right now in Paris, I will keep you guys updated if it involves Cyber Sleuth or anything that I think is interesting. If you want to stay up to date on the latest anime, manga, and video game news, follow me on Twitter and also subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'm signing out.